Here we are at the Aurora Sports Hall of Fame dinner, November 18th, 2021. And I'm just making a little video, walking around doing a video, and that's it. Thank you. I'm Glenn Roger. Here's another majestic video. I hope you're having the second best day of your entire life. Here we are with Javed Khan, the president and chair of the Aurora Sports Hall of Fame. It's the 2021 dinner. And Javed, what can you tell me today, sir?
Hey, Glenn, thanks for coming. It's an exciting night, a 2021 induction celebration dinner. We invite the next 4 inductees into our hall. That'll take us up to 39 honored members into the Aurora Sports Hall of Fame. And Glenn, we're so glad that you and a lot of people here tonight, we're glad that you're here to celebrate with everyone. We've been away for 2 years. We're glad that everyone's back.
So here with Rod Black, Aurora Sports Hall of Fame dinner, and what can you tell me, sir? What's going on?
I am not being inducted, although some people think I should be indicted, but that's another story for another day. One of my favorite nights of the year. The best news is that we are finally inside. We get to be next to each other, kind of. I don't know if we can hug. I'm not sure if we can shake anybody's hand yet. But the best news of all, this is for sport. It's about sport. It's celebrating sport. And it's been a long time coming. And I know we can't hug, but I'm going to give everybody a little COVID hug. Here we go. There you go. And I get to hang out with my favorite mayor in the world, Tom Rackes. Look at him.
Mr. Rackes, what can you tell me? What's happening?
Oh, I can tell you we're wearing the same outfit, basically.
Look at Tom. Hey, look at that. Yeah, that's us. Hey, Tom and I both, you know what? We both grew up in the same era. We both loved Prince. Purple rain, purple rain. Enjoy tonight.
Have a great night.
Here we are with Mike Smith.
You know what? I think that what the value that and the importance of the Aurora Sports Hall of Fame really, it's about how we can recognize our past Aurora of athletes, professional, amateur, and the builders, as well as recognize and give opportunities to the future Hall of Famers, as well as people within our community, the youth in our community, and help them and support them in inclusivity, as well as educate them on the value of sport and mental health.
Well, I didn't get 3 goals, but I'm going to have the old hat trick.
Yeah, boy,
I always wanted that. See, just a little press thing. I got, there we go.
My hair's a mess now, though. What am I going to do? What am I going to do?
We're looking like Abbott and Costello here. I love his hat. Best hat every year.
So here we are with Courtney, and Courtney's basically running this whole operation tonight. She's going crazy. She stopped for a second to talk to me. Tell me something, what's going on?
Well, we got a lot going on. We've got a great dinner reception happening next door, and then we're in the room that no one's allowed to see yet, which is the theater-style awards ceremony that's going to happen starting in about an hour or so, and everyone's having a great time. We're really excited.
But not to worry, folks. St. Andrews College Pipers will be back next year.
How are you tonight, young man?
Where are we at?
We're at the Sports Hall of Fame dinner. It's going to be a great night. We're all looking forward to seeing the inductees and welcoming them aboard.
So you played against Bobby Orr. You played against one game against Gordie Howe, against Gretzky.
Yes, I did.
What was it like playing against these guys? You got to sum it up in 30 seconds.
The two of them?
Anybody you want to say?
Unbelievable. I mean, that Gretzky had eyes in the back of his head. Gordie Howe to play at 51. It's amazing. I'm playing a guy. I mean, and he's still hurting people.
And Bobby Orr?
Bobby Orr, it's just, I didn't know him a lot. He had a lot of his best players. And I guess early, before I got there, because he had a lot of knee trouble when I was there. But he was the best. There's no question about it.
My name is Dan Thompson. I was inducted in 2017. I'm a swimmer from way back. I was in the Commonwealth Games in 78 and 82 and a bunch of other games. And I live in Aurora. I love it. And I still swim. I'm a master swimmer and I swim at the SARC. So it's all good. So it's going to be a great night, and I'm excited to be involved.
Here we are with Lois, one of the new inductees. What can you tell me, Lois? You used to play baseball with Diane Buchanan, is that correct?
Yeah, it's softball, not baseball.
Okay.
Yep.
And so, are you still playing? Was it true you were on the field playing when Joe Carter hit the home run to win the World Series?
I wish.
Well, tell me.
I watched it. Yeah.
What can you tell me about yourself? What's one fact you'd like people to know about you?
As little as possible.
Did you grow up in Aurora?
No. I grew up in a little town north of Kitchener called Drayton.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And they changed the name to Mableton now.
Okay.
So that confuses everybody. No, but we came to Aurora in centennial year, and that we bought our first house, and that's where I still live.
And how old were you when you started playing ball?
I'm 7 or 8 years old.
And are you still playing today? No?
No, my body refuses to. I used to go in the gym and do the help with the winter training once I quit playing, but my shoulder, it doesn't work very well anymore.
Well, thank you very much.
I'm Paulina, and I was inducted in 2018, I think. Time just seems to be flying by, so I can't quite remember. And I was inducted more in the endurance side of sport.
Okay.
Triathlon.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Colin Graham, and I was involved with girls hockey, lacrosse in Aurora, and boys hockey as well. And I served treasurer of both leagues of the boys league for 9 years. So that was a lot of fun. And that's what it was all about. I think in all, I spent 40 years as a coaching, managing hockey in Aurora. And that's from, we retired in 2008, both myself and my daughter. So we had a lot of fun along the way. It was intriguing and as well as fun, and we had our ups, we had our downs, but we still enjoy what we were doing.
Hi, Ryan Gardner. I was lucky enough to go in with my dad with hockey. Great event again. Very excited for a good friend of our family, Steve Vickers, and excited I could see my good pal Jim Clark here, who went in with us.
Thank you. Jim, what can you say?
Hey, my name is Jim Clark, and I was inducted in the Aurora Sports Hall of Fame in 2019, 2 years ago. Wonderful experience, honored. I can't believe it. I've enjoyed being a member since then. Nice to wear this sweater they gave me that night. I haven't had a chance to wear it since then. And it's wonderful to now be an observer at the celebrations and share in the pride that these people being inducted have.
I'm Alec Ansel, and I was inducted in 2014.
I was a sports
and I was in the builders category related to old-timer hockey and showcase tournament with minor hockey.
Thank you so much, sir.
You're welcome, sir.
Yeah, I was a basketball coach. I played basketball, but I'm very familiar with a lot of the people that are here, especially some of the hockey people. And this is just a great experience here, meeting some of these fellows, especially Steve Vickers. He was a hero of mine back in the day, you know. And I just think this is a tremendous event. So unexpected for me when I went in a couple of years ago. It was just such a unexpected reward. Real thrill for me. So I congratulate Aurora and the people doing this, because they do a hell of a job.
Thank you, sir.
My name's Jerry Miller.
Jerry Miller.
I'm the son of Peter Miller, who's an inductee in 2014 with Mr. McNally here.
Can you say something about, can you say your name? And
my name's Ed McNally, and I got inducted for soccer.
Thank you very much. Well, here we are with Mike Murphy, former coach of the Leafs, player all around the NHL. What can you tell me about the Sports Hall of Fame tonight, sir?
This is just an awesome event. The people do such a magnificent job. The people of Aurora really support this and come out and support their Hall of Fame people. I've been blessed to have been inducted. I'm honored to be inducted, and we're going to have a great night tonight. We've got some great inductees, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
Here we are with Mike Kitchen, former coach, and at the Aurora Sports Hall of Fame. What can you tell me about tonight? What did it mean to you being here?
It's so nice to see the inductees get elected into the Aurora Sports Hall of Fame, and when I got elected, it's such an honor to get that recognition to come in and be part of the Aurora Sports Hall of Fame. So I was very tickled when I was elected in, and to watch the people here tonight get elected in, and their speeches were terrific, and how much they've done for youth sports, and it's very important for the town of Aurora.
Oh, hi, Dave Gardner. Last 2 years ago, I guess, I was inducted in the Hall of Fame. It was a special honor. Actually, it's a surprise honor. But anyways, what it does is, I think, brings the community together, and you know, something to support. I think Steve Vickers said it right tonight, and a couple of them did. Said, you know what? If your kid, get your kid involved. Anything. It doesn't matter what sport it is. Just get involved. And I think that's the most important thing for kids, especially. You know. So, anyways, that.
So here with inductee Steve Vickers and Javed Khan, the Grand Poobah of the Sports Hall of Fame. What can you guys tell me? What's going on?
Hey, we're at the meet and greet. One of the current inductees, the Steve Vickers, New York Rangers, Rookie of the Year, back in the good old days. Steve, you're going to get inducted into the Hall of Fame. What are you thinking? What are you feeling?
Oh, just a lot of fun being here tonight as well. I never thought I'd be in this position. It's a great group, and looking forward also to being there tomorrow and telling a lot of lies, like we always did in New York.
Good. Congratulations, everybody.
Hey, thank you.
We'll see you all tomorrow night.
So my name's Helen Conselman, and my dad, Brendan Mackin, is being inducted this year, and he was a tennis player in the day, and he would have been thrilled. Unfortunately, he passed away in 2020, and we miss him, and this is a good opportunity to celebrate him.
Here we are with Dan McGowan. What can you tell me, sir? What's going on here today?
Well, we're at the Aurora Sports Hall of Fame induction dinner. It's very exciting. A room full of people for the first time in a long time. It feels fantastic to be here. It really does.
Here we are with Fiona.
I was just doing a live telling everybody that it's important to come out and support. If you don't come out and support, you can't say your face weren't reflected and you weren't a part of the history of what's happening in our town. So that's why I'm here, and I love it.
To see you, the best photographers I ever worked with.
I'm going to say, Music Aurora is proud to be here in support of the Aurora Sports Hall of Fame induction dinner. We have a couple of performers tonight that we provided. I think they've done an excellent job, and everybody seems really excited to have them here.
Robin, what can you tell me about this event and what it means to you? And
I think this is a really great event to celebrate the athletes in and from Aurora. I've been involved with the Richmond Hill Sport Hall of Fame for a long time, and I think Aurora is, catching up to speed.
Thank you. Sandra, what can you tell me?
So I can tell you that the Optimist Club is a proud sponsor of this event, and we have been a sponsor of the Future Hall of Famer for probably the last 5 years, and it's a tradition that we are very proud of.
So here we are with Robert.
I think, you really realize a lot of the people that put an effort into their community and how it's rewarded years later. And what you do in the moment, maybe at the time for a lot of the people there that, for Steve and for Colin, for even Brandon Mackin, the late Brandon Mackin, and even for Lois Thompson, maybe to them it comes to them as a bit of a shock. They didn't realize what they did for the community at the time and how much of an impact it has on today. And I think that resonates with a lot of people now. It's a great event. It's a good place to be. To congregate with a lot of people, to meet some new faces, and to see a lot of the people that put efforts into their community. It's really special.
We're with Heather, and she's just doing the final touches. The event's going to start probably within the hour, is that correct?
That is correct.
And tell me something about yourself and this event and what everything means to you about being here today.
Oh, I'm so excited. This is my 4th year with the Aurora Sport Hall of Fame. This year, proud to be a helper of Courtney Cassidy Events, event management, and just thrilled to be here and excited to induct 4 more inductees into the Aurora Sport Hall of Fame. Really, really proud of them.
So we're here with Chan. Chan is the video guy here at the Sports Hall of Fame dinner, and this guy is totally awesome. Can you tell me about this event and what it means to you, sir?
We've been doing this event since the beginning, and it's grown a lot. But you know what? It's, as a resident of this area, it's made me appreciate that there's tons of talent coming up from this area. So it's really, really cool. Yeah. Hashtag Bubby Orr.
Mine for later.